again for anybody that's going to be on this stream later on, and also for those that will be on right now. Of course, there's nobody right now, but who cares? So I wanted to explain. There was a little double audio connectivity, a little kind of an echo, and that's because my TV is like right next to my microphone, so they kind of play together. Terminal this. This is extra content. Priority mode content. Okay, guess we'll check that out later on. Anyway, so as you can see, this is part 2 of my dot hack trilogy, or I guess quadrilogy. I don't know how to say that. Anyway, so we're gonna get through this as fast as possible. Unfortunately, do have something to do in a few hours. I think at 2, I have to cut it short, or probably a little bit before then. So I'm gonna try to get as much as content I can in this little time that I have, and then hopefully when I come back, I'll be able to get more. Now I know I said I wanted to stream on Sunday or like Saturday. I knew it was gonna be hard because I work both those days, and during the time after that I get really like sleepy or tired, I try to come back after work and then do it, but that's like at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, so I mostly just knock the hell out. Alright, so, and of course girlfriend problems. Oh, girlfriend problems. Gotta love girlfriends. Alright, so we're going back into dot hack GU Last Recode Volume 1 Rebirth. Let's get back to start. This shit started again. Of course I still have my allergies. It sucks, but I'm working on them. They're slowly dying off. My voice is coming back, so yay! No more sickness. As usual, I'm going to try not to talk too much on the cutscenes so people can get what's going on. We'll talk about the old game, well, the PlayStation 2 content version, and also this one at the same time too, so I can compare and contrast a little bit. Not really compare and contrast, not too much. Hi there, I'm Kuhn. It looks like we'll be working together for a while. Glad to make your acquaintance. Just so you're sure, the official name to the CC Corp project is GU, and the name Raven is just a front. It's a temporary name for the guild. Be sure not to get them mixed up. He doesn't know the answer, I think I remember him now. It's just general unit or some shit like that. Alright, so we're going back. Also, I do take recommendations. Like, if you guys want to see what's going on in the world or anything, in the world forum or whatever, just let me know. And if you want to, like, read some of this shit, because I used to read this, like, back in the days. Like, I got bored one time and just started reading everything. Going through all of it, like what was happening, kind of remember exactly what the story or portions of the game were going on at this time that they were putting this post up. So, but right now, I'm to just kind of not make the stream long. I don't want to read it. I just read what they got, and that's it. So far, you didn't get shit. No names and nothing. So we didn't find any names, unfortunately. We need the movie better. So let's get into the world. Let's get started. I think that card game won't come out until like number 2. Question, I wonder if that was actually always said 2.26 on the screen, but we'll get to that. Alright, so I'm not sure what the hell I'm supposed to do right now, to be honest. Because normally they always give you a damn mission or something. Everybody's busy and I leave it anyway. So, let me see. Damn, I get confused with this shit. I'm always pressing start, mostly because I'm so used to it. Yeah. What am I supposed to do here? I'm guessing I'm supposed to go back to the guild. Normally it's supposed to give you like a message or something. Basically some shit. And helps you continue on the story. But there's gonna be times where you get kind of confused. Like, okay, where do I go now? Yeah, I think it was always R2. It was always R2. Hello, my one viewer, and thank you for joining me. I'm actually trying to figure out what the fuck I do right now. So just bear with me a little bit. Oh, there it goes. I need a warp mask, essential. Activate this damn cutscene. Hey, he's gone. No, I'm alone again. Alright, so let's see what we got going on. This is when they start talking about selling items and shit. Yeah. Like making your own vendors.
Are you having fun running into me? What?
Please, help me!
First, get off of me! Move!
Now what do? I mean, I was supposed to open up the shop together with Syllabus.
Yep.
But when we finally went to open the shop up, there wasn't close to being enough inventory in our storage. What are we gonna do? There's no time left. What should we do? Our customers will be here any minute now.
Are they rare items?
No. I need to restock on, let me think, 10 black beans and 10 almond jelly. 10 Asian mangoes and 10 caramel sauces. Yeah, I think that's what we're missing right now.
Aren't those and sell them yourselves?
Oh, you're right. Then... Haseo, come on! Help me buy all the supplies that we need.
Huh? Why do I have to help you?
Here's the money, Haseo.
That's just pure
I said I'm not
laziness.
doing this.
Oh, come on, Haseo. You go buy and deliver the Asian mangoes and the caramel sauces to Syllabus when he gets here in the Central District, okay? Great! Thank you so much for your help.
Look at that lazy ass. You can definitely see the difference between the time, like how long it takes for each
How did I get
animation
involved in
to
all of
take.
this?
Let me look this thing.
Hell with it. I guess I'll help them out. Just this one time. Let's see. I need 10 Asian mangoes and 10 caramel sauces. And then give them to Syllabus in the Central District Town Square when he gets here.
Okay, so I'm trying to make sure that it doesn't overlap with the audio. Also, it's kind of. You see how how different it is? Because I can give you. There are no people around here. Goodbye, phone. So what's going on? I'm happy with the others. Like, you'll find them, these type of people, and they'll give you all types of good shit. Definitely if you find them, I think in the second version, they'll be in your own dungeons. That's the first version of that. No, man, what the fuck? Where do I get the only person selling items right now is one dude. Okie dokie then? I guess that's where I go. Alright, so we'll do that. But yeah, see, the thing that makes you notice about this game that's different in time is the cutscenes have like very short text. Magic shop shorts. So yeah, like the cutscenes are a little bit. You'll see. You guys, the new 2 guys that came in here. Thank you for coming in, and you guys will see what I'm talking about. Oh, you can slide. That works. Alright, so there's your number 10 of them. Okay, so I guess I got it right. Thank God for warp panels. Also, when you're on my stream, bro, I'm definitely like anybody that's on my stream to talk, chat, it makes the stream better. Definitely. I always want to get to know my viewers, new viewers, old viewers, all that. 10 caramel sauces. Wait, that compass. Expensive as hell, man. I do not. Oopsie. Sorry. Texting and playing was not a good idea.
Got him! Thanks a lot for helping us out, Haseo. Once Gaspard gets here, we'll be all set.
Like it takes a moment. Just gives like a couple of texts and then bam. Takes
What are you guys doing?
Goes right in to the next screen.
Oh, I guess you've never done it before.
Done what?
This was actually the fastest one that's been done.
Manage a shop. Want me to explain how it works?
Not really.
Come on, Haseo. I think it would be good for you to learn what normal players do. Well, anyway. Gaspard sure is taking his time shopping for all of this. I wonder what's up with him. What? It's a short mail from Gaspard. Apparently he got lost.
Man, could that guy get any dumber?
I've got to go find him.
Let me tell you, I'm not moving an inch.
Great. See you when I get back.
Huh?
That sucks.
Will you do me a
What
favor?
it do,
Watch over the
Craig?
shop while I'm out there looking for
That's
Gaspard.
fine, Craig, man. I don't mind. And I
Don't
hope
be
you're having a great
ridiculous.
time at work,
Just
brother.
go ahead and close it down while you're gone.
I can't do that. Our best customers will be here soon.
So what? Just leave me out of this.
You don't have anything to do, right? Or are you just afraid of dealing with the customers?
What? Like hell I am.
You'll be fine. Manners are very important even online. Remember to greet them properly.
What am I, a preschooler?
See ya. I'm off to look for Gaspard.
Lit. Lit.
How did I get
Hey,
stuck
the two
doing
guys
this?
that you kill. PK you or whatever.
Excuse me.
Well, welcome!
Oh yeah, this OG. Oh man, you don't go to work on Mondays, Craig, I'm assuming? Damn. Yeah, I do that too, man. Trust me. There's days where I'll sit there and be like, oh yeah, I gotta go to work today, da 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 da. And find out later on, nope, not supposed to go to work today.
There's an item I really want.
Sure. What is it?
It's called a Dusty Miller. Do you think you might have any here?
Let's see. It looks like we've got just one. It's 6,000 GP. So? What? Do you want it or not?
Oh yeah, sure. But I don't have enough money for it.
You don't? Then I can't sell it to you. I was asked to watch over the shop, you know. I've got to do the job the right way.
Oh.
If you want something, you'll have to save up for it.
I did save, but oh, it looks like it's all gone now.
Your money's gone? Hey, don't you even remember how you spent your own money?
No, I don't know. After all, it was Saku's turn up until yesterday.
What? Saku's turn?
Saku is my big sister, and, well, Saku was the one who was using this character yesterday.
So then basically, you and your sister share that character by taking turns playing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're telling me that your sister used all of the money that you had been saving up to buy it. What a great sister.
No, really, it's fine. I was just
you're
gonna
not
buy
having
her
a
a
great
birthday
day at
present
work.
with that money anyway.
Yeah, I don't blame
It's
you.
no
What's
big
going
deal.
on, man? Talk to me.
Birthday?
Yeah, you see, we're twins, so it's actually my birthday as well.
Your birthday, huh? Fine. Then I guess I'll give you a discount.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and give my best to your sister.
Okay, thank you so much. By the way, my name is Bo. I promise that I'll pay you back the next time I come here. Okay, Haseo?
So she's Saku and he's Bo. So Saku and Bo, huh?
Hello!
Welcome to... It's you.
Well, this is unexpected. I never would have thought that you'd do these kinds of things, Haseo. But your smile and the greeting that you gave to that boy was perfect and natural. Maybe you work in a retail store in real life, or like at a video rental place or something.
Jeez, you're annoying. If you're not gonna buy anything, shut up and get lost.
How rude. I will buy something. I'll be sure to make my contribution to the shop Acorn.
I wonder why I'm not the least bit excited about that.
Hey, so what do you recommend?
See? Not bad, huh? Guild shops have a pretty decent selection to choose from.
Wow, you're totally right. And everything's so much cheaper here than it is at the NPC shops.
To be honest, I didn't really want to bring you ladies here.
Aww, why
So
not?
yeah, Craig, man. I hope your
Because
day gets better,
then
if
your
anything,
eyes
man.
and attention will be
And,
rooted to something else.
You know, I
other
hope
than
you
me.
tolerate. I know how work could be a
And I
nuisance.
just can't help but try and monopolize your beautiful eyes for as long as I possibly can.
Oh, Cooney!
Now, don't worry about anything. One thing's for certain, I only have eyes for you.
Please, don't look at me with those passionate eyes of yours. If you keep looking at me with such a beautiful gaze like that, I just know that I'll be forever bound to you. Yo, Haseo. Long time no see.
What do you mean, yo, you jerk? You sure look like you're having fun with
Fine,
the
bro.
ladies there,
Yeah.
Cooney.
Oh no, this is just...
People are stupid.
Well,
I've got an appointment to keep.
did I really say that?
While you were off flirting with all of those women, I have been stuck here in this shop. I've been...
Cooney!
Hurry up! Let's go play already!
It's the Guildmaster!
Wow, Coon. You're really popular, aren't you?
Yeah. Okay, I'll email you guys and girls later. Okay, see you then.
Hey!
Dude, just slid.
So,
Okay.
Coon used to be part of your guild, and he was the Guildmaster.
Our guild name, Canard, comes from the stabilizer wings on airplanes. Actually, we chose that guild name because we thought it really represented Coon's dream. To support first-time players of the world and help them relax and enjoy it.
When I got lost, it was Coon that helped me. He was the one who rescued me.
He taught us lots of ways to enjoy the game. I mean, you know how they say that the beginning to anything is key, right? I'm sure we wouldn't be playing like we are now if we hadn't met Kun when we did.
I wonder, if I hadn't been PK'd on my very first encounter, the first day I logged into this game, if I hadn't met Ovan then, and if I hadn't met Shino, if we hadn't come across Tri-Edge, would I be laughing and enjoying this game like these guys are right now?
What's wrong, Haseo?
Oh, nothing.
Of course, now that Kun is gone, there was no one around to organize Canard.
So, why did he leave?
I'm not really sure why, but he said something about not wanting to get us involved.
And here I was, thinking that he was kicked out of the guild for flirting too much.
Oh, that's Kun's illness. If we worried about it, we'd never be able to keep up.
An illness, huh?
What? Kun is sick?
Well, it's not life-threatening. Nothing you have to worry about.
You're still here?
Yeah, well, you never told me to leave.
Stop standing in my blind spot.
Oh, so this is the Terror of Death's blind spot, huh?
Now. Anyway, thanks for watching the store, Haseo.
Yeah, sure. Business kind of sucked, though.
Not at all.
So, the voiceover for Haseo has to be the same voiceover for Sasuke. I'm gonna end up getting all the list of people who actually do the voiceovers, because a lot of them are from Naruto.
What are you guys chatting about?
Oh, you gave a little boy a birthday present? Wow, you're such a nice guy, Haseo.
Yeah, I guess you are.
Damn girl. Ugh, she really needs to learn how to shut up and...
You see that? Everyone really does want to treat other people nicely. I think it's because people can be more honest online than they can in real life.
Hey, Haseo, why don't you officially join Canard?
Huh?
I mean, I think you've got some real leadership skills.
And I second that thought. Come on, let's do this together.
I think it's a great idea. Just act like you did before.
Okay, fine. But it'll be a name only. You got it? Hey, I'm a very busy guy.
All right, it'll take a little time to process you, but you should get an email later on. Okay then, glad to have you, Haseo, our new guildmaster.
Yay! Haseo is our new guildmaster.
Congratulations, Haseo.
Wait, what's this about Guildmaster?
Like I said before, you have some real leadership skills, Haseo. Oh, this is your reward for watching the store. Here, see ya.
Alright, lit. Seems like we got a reward.
Bye.
Thanks for watching the
I'll
guild.
see you later.
Now then, I better be going too.
Go, leave already!
Today we're having a meeting at Moon Tree to help the victims of trading fraud. Would you like to join too?
No way!
See you later then.
Alright, so now I have to step out. There's a lot of this going on in this game. And check them out. Oh, my bad. Oh, man. That's what you call quick action. Not reading. A lot of not reading. A lot of... That thing. Hey, what's up? Well, we're finally ready for that thing. I'll wait for you at Mac Arnold's Chaos Gate, so invite me when you're ready. P.S. About the incident in Town Square, could you not tell Pi about it, please? Pretty please? Ooh, Pi gonna be on that ass.
Oh, you're finally here. Then let's get going. The area words for our destination are Delta Great Cursed In-Laws.
What? The old hag's coming too?
Well, because there's no guarantee we won't come across any danger.
Huh. You coming?
Hurry up and invite me already.
About it. I don't really know what to do now. Just gonna use it. I guess I'll have to go to the guild, Canard Guild later. Alright, da-da-da-da-da. Oh. Let's go. There's no 8-ass mission. I would rather have him at like a higher level.
All right, we're here. So, let's get this started. Tell me, how the hell do you summon an avatar?
You really are a brat, aren't you? Is that how you ask someone to help you?
Your boss is the one who put me in GU. Shouldn't you guys be asking for my help?
You damn! How dare you speak of Master Yoda like...
Okay, that's enough. Listen, we didn't come here to fight you two.
I know that.
Yada already told you, but let's recap. Our characters were originally created by CC Corporation several years ago as part of a project.
That's what the Epitaph users are, right? So why does this make our characters so special?
That's a CC Corp's secret.
Non-disclosure agreement?
Actually, I don't know the answer to that. What about you, Pi? Anyway, Epitaph users are characters that have the ability to use avatars. To put it roughly, it's kind of like a transformation of your character data in the game.
The power of an avatar can be surmised as an alteration of data.
Altering data? You mean data drain?
Yep, that's one of the abilities an avatar has.
Tri-Edge used data drain to put me back to level 1. So, he's an Epitaph user too? But wait, he didn't use an avatar. Then what the hell is he? Man, I'm getting confused.
By activating their data-altering abilities, Epitaph users are able to gain powers that far surpass the parameters included in the original game design.
But that doesn't mean they can do anything.
There are certain restrictions governing Epitaph users as well. Soon, you'll come to understand that.
So to summon avatars, I just have to understand those rules?
Basically,
How?
it's right here.
Huh?
Inside your heart, the player's own feelings and willpower are the origins of avatars.
Yeah, right. Epitaph users are still just characters in a game, though, right? How does a bunch of binary data get influenced by feelings and will?
Epitaph users' characters are different from normal characters.
Different how?
We're linked to our characters, not just through our controllers and goggles, but through our hearts as well. Haven't you ever felt something like that, Haseo?
When would I have felt
Rain,
that?
dude. That raindrop.
Wait a minute. What the? Something is starting to... It's growing.
Let's hurry up and begin your lesson.
Begin?
You want to learn how to summon your avatar, don't you?
Of course.
Then, we'll battle here until you get it.
Huh? Battle?
Yes, battles are the quickest way for you to sharpen your consciousness, and that will help you to awaken your avatar.
Huh. So basically, you guys don't really know the proper way to do this, do you?
You've got us there. For Pi and me, the entire process was more like an accident when we awakened our avatars.
But that accident was fate.
For now, let's fight this field's boss.
Lego.
This'll be quick.
Pretty much what I expected.
So go. Sorry, come on. Guards. Okay.
You're not getting away!
One thing. What's your inner Rengeki? Oh, look at
It was adequate.
Alright. There we go. Trying to figure it out.
You're not getting away! It was adequate.
You're mine!
I guess we win.
What? What do you make? What?
Don't panic.
I did not
This
do
is
that.
it! All right.
I'll finish it.
I swear they were much harder than that. Like, it was buck.
Here's our chance.
That was nothing.
Next up to you.
It's that again.
Course unknown. Fuel insufficient. Boosted shut down. Emergency landing. Passing lifeform detected. Begin fuel request. Beep. Hey bro, be a bud. Give me some chip sphere, please. Oink. Thank you for helping me. Oink.
I forgot what you get, like what item he gives you after you finally, I guess, give him the amount of chin spares that he's gonna need later on. I'm not even sure how many he needs. It's such a long time since I played this game. You know, I own this shit and it's right in front of my face. And I'm not talking about the Recode. Only one? There's two. Three.
Slow! Okay, who's next?
So I realized it's been a while since I noticed, but I forgot these damn things. I'm supposed to be able to heal me. I need to fucking do it.
Your guard's down.
Sword shot! Hail blade! Thunder spark! Hail blade!
Pretty much what I expected.
Alright, since I don't want to beat the boss yet, I'm not going to go that way. I'll go the other way. And then I'll grab that treasure, then go over there. It sucks because I should have went the other way first. It's like gather everything. One, you're going to need half the items for selling, so you can get more GP. Then you're going to need some of the items.
This'll be quick.
For taking them out and later on. Like, one thing about the first one, it was definitely lacking a lot of items. You don't really get the chance to,
Hail blade! Thorn shot!
Well, that's that, I guess.
Slide out and go back over here. To the left, to the left.
But how the hell am I supposed to activate the power?
Try to figure that much out for yourself. Keep the image of summoning an avatar in your mind.
Okay, the image of summoning an avatar. Summoning an avatar. I'll summon you, Avatar. Come on. Come on now. Come on. Come on!
Haseo?
Hey!
Huh?
Don't be careless.
Alright, now we just double rank it. Fuck no.
Here it comes! Alright!
I'll finish it!
That was nothing.
What was that? That was nothing. Oh, I get a medic necklace? Does that mean I get more HP or heal?
Haseo, are you doing okay?
I said shut up! I'm concentrating. I will summon it, so just shut up and watch.
Haseo, you have reached your limit. Let's call it a day.
What's going on? Why won't my avatar appear?
Well...
Maybe the problem's your lack of talent.
What did you say?
Even if you are one of the epitaph users. If you, the player, don't know how to use it, well, then it's pointless.
Yeah, right. You two just aren't teaching me the right way. Listen, if you guys can't even keep your promise to me, then the deal that I had with GU is off.
Idiot. If you can't summon an avatar, then we don't need you to help us now.
Come on, Pi. That's enough. Let's just call it a day, alright?
Alright.
Let's head back, okay? Don't worry about it. We don't expect you to awaken that easily. Better luck next time. Anyway, just rest up for now. When you've got your stamina back, we'll give it another shot and try again. Well, see ya.
Frankly, I'm glad that you weren't able to summon your avatar. Kun and I. Now do you understand why we needed 2 epitaph users to support you?
No.
It's so we'll have enough power to suppress your avatar in the event it should go out of control or something.
Suppress?
Yes. If your avatar went berserk, we would not have hesitated to use data drain on you. In order to stop you. No matter what effect it may have had on you.
Well, that's just cruel.
Is it? Great risk comes with strength that is too powerful.
Huh?
Neither Kun nor myself can completely control the power of our avatars. Power that has escaped its user's hand will do nothing but destroy. This power really shouldn't even be used at all in the first place. But you plan to use that power. Am I wrong? If you had gotten your avatar, you would be thrilled to use it. Even if it was the exact same power that hurt those that are most precious to you.
You seem to know me well.
Well, of course I do. It comes natural to me, don't you see? You and I are very much alike. I think it would be best if you didn't get involved in these matters anymore. Summoning an avatar won't make you happy. That I know for certain.
You don't want me to get involved, huh? Well, for your information, if I could do that, I wouldn't be in the mess I'm in right now.
Alright, so we got 2 emails, one from earlier, another one from now. Now, I think I can do is if I want to, I can bookmark, not bookmark, but use the area words that I have to make different places. This right here, a level 9 boss. Fortunately, all I can get is level 9 out of it. This is a great way to like add extra level to your jump, get extra items and stuff like that between missions. Normally I'll do it just to get a little better. Oh no. That was not what I was trying to do. Yeah, so this is what I'm gonna do. Actually get out of here. I'm not trying to do this. Not right now, at least. So yeah, you can always make area items to go ahead and boost yourself up. Now it's gonna take even longer, and honestly, I'm already like strong enough to deal with all that other crap. So, tragedy is a horrible word. Rock's a horrible word too. If I want 9, I gotta go all the way up here. Anyway, it's not even gonna work out for me because I'm already higher level than that shit. Okay, so, but yeah, that's a great way to level up. Eventually, when you get to the higher levels, you'll start getting more better words that'll give you much more stuff. That's why you gotta kind of hawk the community board. Yes, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so we got some emails, and we got another person that we added on, which is Pi. Oh, we already had those answers. Okay. Whose affection increase?
Guildmaster, huh? Well,
Guildmaster,
I guess I'll go to At Home then.
Well, trying to do Guildmaster bullcrap. So I'm trying to go. I think we got guild stories. I'm not sure. I know you're supposed to be able to use the guild, little guild Guild Grunty for something. I just can't remember exactly what. Oh look, this is Sakabo, the one that gave me the little item. Thanks for Dusty Miller. Saku was grateful. She may have looked angry, but actually I know that she was really happy. Since Saku was happy, I'm happy too. I have you to thank for it, so thanks. Well, will I be able to meet you again if I go to the guild shop? I'll be coming to return the money, so please wait for me. I'm sorry if it takes me so long to collect the money, but I really want to pay you back. Please don't worry about it. Well, that's it for right now. From Bo. Yes, let's play again this time. Which we will end up doing anyway, because Soccer Bowl is special. Yeah. Let's get it. So, get ready soon to get going out of here. This probably will be my last mission. And then I'll try to get back on later on today. I'm hoping, so we can continue this. I really want to finish this series.
Well, since I am the guild master after all,
so much more.
I should check out Kennard's at home.
Like, I still haven't even got to the second armor that he gets. That's like the main thing you do in this one. Guilds. Then you get to see Grunty and Haseo. Yay. Who actually doesn't like him.
I'm Grunty. You're Haseo. Oink. So you're the new guildmaster, huh? Oink.
An NPC?
My name is Death Grunty, of the Grunty race. I'm the manager of this at-home. Oink. I won't accept someone like you. Oink.
Huh?
Managing a guild requires good instincts and talent. Oink. I'm gonna test you to see if you've got them. Oink. Okay, I'll give you 2 assignments. Oink. And if you can clear both of these assignments, I just might consider accepting you as the guildmaster. Oink. Here's your first assignment. Oink. The 3 sacred treasures of the Grunty race. Grunty's hat, Grunty's shoe, Grunty's brush. You need to cooperate with your guild members to gather these. Oink. My companions hold the sacred treasures. Oink. If you get down on your knees and beg sincerely, I'm sure you can get them to lend the treasure to a lowlife like you. Oink. My companions are wandering around the city. Hurry up and find them and bring back the sacred treasures. Oink.
I don't like him. I don't like this obnoxious, weird rodent at all.
I guess Grunty's event started.
What event are you talking about?
It's the Guildmaster Certification event for our guild.
When you first become a guild master, Grunty gives you an assignment.
I don't want to run errands for a stupid NPC.
But if you don't clear the event that the Grunty gave you, you'll never be able to use all of At-Home's features.
So, what kind of trial were you given, Haseo?
Told me to find some rare items.
I don't think I had a trial like that.
Fine, whatever. I can get those items if I just find that thing's companions in the town, right? I'll finish this up in no time.
Good luck, Haseo. We're counting on you.
The PKK. Alright, so I gotta find the Grunties out. First I'm gonna increase the location of the Grunties. What up? Welcome back, Craig. Nice to have you with us again. Should I just walk there? No, I'm gonna be lazy. Super lazy mode.
Welcome to the ship of Twilight, Haseo, Nero. I have been waiting for you to come here for a long time, Nero. So moved that you're speechless, Nero? I know just what it is that you're looking for, Nero. It is not that hard for me to guess, Nero. Go on and take this with you, Nero. Now go and be well, Nero.
Technically, Monster Hunter was supposed to be for the Switch before they released Monster Hunter World. Because Monster Hunter was already on Nintendo's platform for a while. It used to be on the what's that shit called? I can't say it. The DS. The DS and the Wii. There was Monster Hunter 3. There was Monster Hunter 4 and 4 Ultimate. Monster Hunter 3 and Ultimate was on the Wii. Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate were on the DS. And I guess 5 will be the double cross that they're trying to make with the Switch and the Wii. The Switch and the DS. So I've been waiting for that Monster Hunter to come out because I actually wanted to get into Monster Hunter when I saw it for the when Monster Hunter Generations came out for the 3DS too. That was the last one. So that's why that's kind of my reason for playing Monster Hunter on the PlayStation. I'm sorry for that, I missed this. But, so they released that they were making it for the Switch at the same time that they released World. You mean World? If they that would be weird because like they're already making Double Cross, which is supposed to be for the Switch and also the 3DS. Now I'm not sure if it came out just in Japan. I know they made the demo out in Japan. So unless they decided to say screw it, we're not gonna go with Double Cross anymore and just bring out World for the Switch since we already have this IP, all we gotta do is just port it over. Maybe. I'll have to check that out though, Craig, to be honest. Where'd you see it at?
The sun sets again today. How sad. How romantic. And with myself standing in the twilight, I am the ultimate man. Hey, you're pretty manly yourself. But you're no match for me. So, you want to obtain my manliness for yourself? Sure! There's always room to be even more manly!
True. Okay. Well, of course,
first you
may
need
be
to
right,
work
you may be
hard
wrong.
until the sunset is burned.
But I'm
itself
hoping
into your eyes.
maybe it might. Who knows? Maybe the Capcom decided, you know what, screw it. We're gonna just port that thing over and save us some time and money because the Switch version of Monster Hunter that they were creating it is taking some time though. I don't think they released a release date on it. How long they were supposed to be in development for it, because they really didn't tell too much, at least of my knowledge here. But I know I've been waiting for it for a while. I've been wanting it to come out for a minute. Kind of disappointed it hasn't came out yet. But if they release Monster Hunter World for the Switch, I don't know if I'll get it again. To be honest, like I like Monster Hunter World. It's not bad. It's just like when I played Monster Hunter 3 for the first time. It wasn't to die for or to like give up everything for it. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm Grunty. You're Haseo. You're late. Oink. What took you so long? You're as slow as a pig.
Oink. So
come on, hurry up and give me the sacred
if they want to port World
Oink.
over, I don't know how I would
I'll
feel about it. What was saying? Because like I kind of wish World was bigger than what it was.
Here
I felt
your
they should have had it more
assignment.
open world.
Sell
That's
that
kind
item
of
with the
the
help
reason
of
why
your
I was
guild
hoping that
members.
they build it that
Now
way.
get
Like, if you're gonna put
going.
Monster Hunter on it, you should put
Perfect.
open world.
You're already
You know what I
great
mean?
at
I get that it's
shopkeeping,
gonna take a lot of
Haseo.
space and all
I'm
that
not
shit.
gonna be a vendor
but
again.
Come on.
Well,
Like,
why not?
it would be
You
awesome
were
to
so
be able to
good at
run
it
around in this
before.
world to actually be able to catch
Okay
these
then,
monsters.
I'll be the
Feel
vendor
like it,
instead.
instead of actually
You can
running
open up
down
the menu if you
pre-made
talk to Death
paths.
Grunty. Put the item that
I
Death
feel like
Grunty
that's
just
just
handed
kinda-
over to you into
was
the
kinda
shop's
low.
stock list.
I'll do my
And I
best
know
to
my
try
boy
and sell the
Magnus,
item.
he would say,
So
you know,
just
hey,
sit
you know,
back
it
and
takes a
wait,
lot of gigs,
Haseo.
takes a lot of data, they want to keep it low.
Oh, and be sure to
you're
come
right,
collect the
probably
money
did
by
take a lot of
stopping
gigs,
by the
take a lot of
guild shop
data.
in the central district, okay?
I would have been
What?
okay if you made it more
What
of
do
an
you mean?
off-branch.
Why do I
game,
have to go
maybe
collect the
something
money?
different. Don't put world on
Because
it. Like,
it's one of your
that's
duties as the
fucking up
guild
an
master.
opportunity to put world on the open.
Man,
one.
what a pain.
Unless you put Monster
Fine
Hunter
then,
World 2.
I'll do it.
I don't know, maybe petty, but I just felt like that was kind of good. Other than that, the game is pretty lit. It being for the Switch. Somebody just did a nasty fight. Alright, so this is store items. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. The Switch isn't that powerful, but so most likely they're gonna drop features. They're gonna most likely drop features on the game. This is a store that I have items in this item storage. Your items. This is not anymore. What's up on this? Switch out. This is the stuff that's in my store right now. I'll end up adding stuff anyway. Oh, what is it? Try to do some mess. I'm about to just like drop a bunch of shit on sale. No, fuck, I don't do that. Just for all of it. Alright. But yeah, I feel what you're saying on the Switch isn't that powerful. I think a lot of people tend to denounce the Switch when it comes to that, because it can do some powerful shit. It's just people haven't cracked how to run it, and how to like, how to kind of shrink the data from the games, like Nintendo does, or like Bethesda. So it's just a point of how you can make it. You know what I mean? I mean, it's powerful enough to make some pretty freaking good games. Well, anyway,
You're the kid who came
powerful
to the
enough to make
shop
some
the
pretty
other
good
day.
games. It's just
Well,
like
right?
I am so glad to see you. I wanted to give you the rest
Like,
of the
you
money,
make a
you know,
pretty
that I
big
owe you
ass
from
game.
the other day.
Let me see, for example.
Don't worry about that.
What's a big ass game?
I
on
gave you the
PlayStation?
discount.
But thank you.
Can't think of one
I
off the
think
top.
that
Kind of like
I really like
open
that
world for
about you,
Naruto, Ninja Storm
Haseo.
3. Is it like that?
What
That's
the hell
pretty
are you
powerful.
saying?
That was a pretty big game.
Well,
Two
you know,
humongous.
that's
but
what
it was
I
pretty
think
big.
anyway.
If they could fit that on the PS3, then they could possibly
So,
make it to
what
where
are
they
you
can
playing today?
drop a couple of things out
Are
of the
you a
world
store
and
clerk
put it
again?
on the Switch.
Well,
I just don't feel like
something
world
like
should be on the
that.
Switch. I
Do
feel
you
like they
know
should just
about
make their own
guild
IP
masters?
instead.
Yep.
That's kind of like what I heard yesterday.
Well, now
when
I'm
they're
one.
supposed to be.
I'm in the middle of one of those
Porting
events.
over Naruto, Ninja
So,
Storm,
you're a
Ultimate Ninja
guild
Storm
master.
trilogy over to the
Way to
Switch.
go,
2 as well.
Haseo.
Yeah.
Oh, okay then. Congratulations on completing the Guildmaster event, Haseo.
Yay! Congratulations, Haseo.
Hey, you didn't have to go and buy...
Jeez, it's fine, really. I just wanted to help you out, Haseo.
But...
Just shut up and accept my goodwill, all right?
Oh,
Sorry, I wanna finish
I
this
see.
conversation.
Goodwill, huh? Well, Thanks.
Okay, so yeah. I am looking forward to Naruto being ported over to the Switch, however. I do want to get the trilogy. I don't have any of the games anymore. I did have 4, but tough times call for tough measures. So, that's where I had to go. However, getting all 3 of the games that I like back, because 4 kind of did piss me off with the way they did the story. It was kind of fucked up. Getting all the games back would be awesome. I hope they do eventually port over for it so I can have it. And with Shinobi Strikers supposed to be coming out, I don't know if it already came out or if they held it because during the beta testing the servers were shit. Like, I really could play during the servers. So I'm hoping they waited to fix the servers a little bit and get it properly running.
You're Haseo.
Other than that, the game was okay.
It looks like you sold it. Now hurry up and hand over the dough.
I think it'll be awesome for them to put that on.
Haseo, I'll trust you about the length of a nose hair.
Come on now, don't get angry. Don't get angry. It's just a stupid NPC.
But I won't accept you as the guildmaster. I might be willing to employ you as my servant.
That's the kind of response it gave me when I became the guildmaster too.
It's a pretty weird event.
That's right. Calm down. This is just an event. It's just an event.
This should be appropriate for a servant such as you.
What do you think you're doing, you pig?
I'm not a pig. I'm a grunty. That charm I put on you is something you should be grateful for. It'll monitor your every little move. It's been carved inside you, so there's no way you can remove it. This way, I can tell exactly how hard you're working for my guild. It is called the Charm of 1000. All right, Haseo. Work for my guild like the workhorse that you are.
I don't even remember that.
Oh yeah! Hey, Haseo, you can probably ride the steam bike now.
Yay.
That's true. I'm pretty sure that the condition for getting and riding the steam bike was to clear the first grunty event.
Go on and give it a shot. It's a lot easier to move around the cities and fields with one.
Yo, steam bike Willie. It is a good one, and I'm kind of like happy that, like I said, I'm happy that they're bringing the trilogy. I'm a little worried if they're gonna bring number 4 or if they're gonna bring Shinobi Strikers. I'm hoping they bring Shinobi Strikers because I mean, not Xenoblade. I'm sorry, fuck Xenoblade. No offense to Xenoblade, of course. Xenoverse is on the Switch, and that will be lit as a little challenger for like all the good Naruto fans and the DBZ fans, you know, finally get to clash with 2 games being on one system. I mean, it's gonna be on PS4, of course, but let's be honest, PS4 or the Switch. How do I get this freaking? No. Why? What am I supposed to be making right now? want to make my bike. Okay. I got weapons, but I can't figure out how to freaking make my bike right now. Or do I already have it? I think I probably already have it. Yeah, DBZ Fighter Z should have been on the Switch from the get. I don't understand why they even didn't drop that. That would have been a great title to drop on the Switch to show, because Switch already has like hell of shell-shaded graphic games.
Where are you talking to me from? Don't bother looking for me. I'm using the charm I affixed to you to talk directly into your brain.
Yeah, sorry about the messages sound there. But Xeno, they should have. I felt like they should have put DBZ Fighters on the Switch off of it. And a lot of titles nowadays are like decided if they're gonna go into the Switch now, because it's like people are trying to make a business decision with it. Like, okay, even though it's selling like hotcakes, is it just gonna be for these 2 years or 3 years? But how a game lasts is based on the games that it has. I mean, definitely with Nintendo, because all they're all about is their games being on their systems. At this current moment, it's so flooded with nothing but indie games. It's like a pure indie system. It's like an arcade system. There it goes. Key Rider! So, and that's what like drives me crazy about the Switch. I don't mind as many indie games because some of them are really fun. I feel like a lot of them go underestimated and is just passed up because of the high octane love for AAA titles and graphics and all this other shit. But then you get all those AAA titles and you get such bad games with it, and I don't get how that's intriguing to people. Like, I'm a very picky person when it comes to my games. Oh my god, this thing can't turn for shit. Yeah, let's not.
So, is the grunty again? I'm so tired.
Okay. So yeah, but I really do feel like DBZ Fighters should have been on the Switch off rip. I think they should have put that on it. That was one of the games that should have been like, that should have clicked in the business mind of the execs to say, you know what, this game, we got this game that looks like Budokai that a lot of people want, of course. It looks great, it's beautiful, it's shell shaded, and you know, we can throw it on there. It doesn't take too much graphics, you know what I mean? It's more animation data placed into the game, I would say. And then there is graphical or let me keep going with this real quick. There is graphical or like, I would say animation based, like mad animations. So I just feel like it would have been a great game for the Switch. I don't think they... That's all my defense is. It just would have been a great game for the Switch. So now I got aluminum cloth. Fuck on that. Okay, no. But yeah. Now, they did talk about wanting to bring DBZ Fighters over from PlayStation to the Switch. I'm not sure if they're actually going to do it. Because there's a lot of games that have been talked about it, and none of them are bringing... Yeah, they are actually taking over. The indie game market is taking over, and I'm glad that it is, because it's just... I'm getting sick and tired of all those fucking AAA games just feeling like they can go ahead and shove graphics down your throat, and then afterwards not give you a gameplay that's worth actually playing. Like, how? Like, how does that... Like, just be honest with yourself, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't act like that's not what's happening. You know what I mean? You see it every day. There's games popping out with microtransactions and more loot boxes and more ways to just get more extra money out of you. And I get it. You gotta pay. You gotta make some cash off this game. You gotta turn a big profit off of it so you can make another big game or another type of the same game. And it can be costly. Games are costly. And yeah, they're bringing billions of dollars off these loot boxes. But then when you start looking at it as a straight business owning perspective, then you're not really getting enjoyment to the player. I mean, the first thing a player wants to play is a game that's enjoyable and fun. Not a game that he's gonna sit here and grind for like 7-10 hours to get one item, or grind for an hour to get an item. Like, you're not making it enjoyable, you're just making it a fucking chore. And people got work to do, you know what I'm saying? People got lives they gotta do. Like, it's not like we were kids where we can grind like that, you know what I mean? Nowadays, no, we can't grind like that. They gotta make it more easier for the working man, the person that's spending that money on that 70-hour game that you build, or that 100-hour game that you build. Like games like Persona, where the game is more just based off of the story itself, that's fine. You know what I mean? 100 hours, you're playing a fucking game to have fun with it at that point. But if you're playing a game that probably could have been easily cut down to like 5 hours, but you made it so grindy that it lasts longer than about 10 to 15 hours, then sure. At that point, bro, you're pretty much just making a fucking business tactic on that. And that sucks. Like, I don't want to sit here and grind for hours and hours and hours. Just because you want me to spend more money. That's just stupid. I'm down with cosmetics, always, but not down with like grinding for like parts and weaponry because you want me to spend money. You know. But yeah, indie games are kind of taking over. I think this is probably gonna be it, actually, or I might actually have to shut this down now, because I gotta get going soon and take care of some business over here. But the games so far on the Switch that I like, that are indies, are like Tiny Meadow. That was fun. I haven't been able to play it really recently because I've been jumping on so many games like Monster Hunter World and everything on the PlayStation, since those are the only things I can stream since my dogs decided to eat my cord, my Elgato. So that's nice. There's other games that I have on the Switch. Let's see, I got the Switch right here. I'll probably pull it up just to make a list. These are my recommended indie games. That's what I'm giving you. For anybody that wants to see this. So, damn, this shit is completely dead. Completely dead. Alright, so my recommendation. Tiny Meadow is fun if you're really into Advanced Warfare. The old DS Advanced War games, or GBA Advanced War games. It's not Advanced War. I don't know, like the story seems okay. I think I kind of like ignore most of it because it doesn't seem much fun to me. But just playing that feeling of Advanced War is great. So I kind of like, I dig it. I wanted to get into a couple of other indie games, like Rocket League, of course, because indie is one of the top indies on the Switch. It's always on top list as the most sold game on the Switch. It's been there for a while. And I like Rocket League, it's not so bad. I was thinking about going like pro with Rocket League, but I've seen the pro players and they know how to fly around the board and shit, and I don't know how to do that shit, so I'm trying to learn how to do that shit. And every time I try to like time the flying towards the ball, it doesn't work out well for me. If that ball touches the ground or touches a wall or something like that, then yeah, I might be able to knock it into a good shot or something. But other than that, yeah, I can't fly this car all over the place. I played a game, No More Dungeons, or One More Dungeon, something like that. That game sucked. I was very disappointed. I was actually looking forward to that game. And I thought it would be kind of cool to have like a pixelated first person like adventure game and some dungeons. And that just, it was complete garbage. No, I couldn't play it anymore. I'm actually mad that I have it. Wish I can get rid of it. What else do I have? I want to get Pac-Man World Championship. That's gonna be like my next buy. I think I'm a big Pac-Man player from back in the days. Like, I got pretty heavy in the levels. I wouldn't say I'm nasty. I'm nasty. Pac-Man used to whoop my ass when I was a kid. But I did enjoy it still, even though I lost. It kind of taught me how to keep going instead of quitting out of games. So I want to get World Championship, definitely. I do want to get Monopoly too, only so I can have it with my friends when I'm outside. And I'm big on Monopoly board gaming, so playing it in the Switch, seeing all your characters go, and having them not cheat would be awesome. I was interested in 9 Parchments, but something about it didn't really click well with me. Like, it looked awesome, I played it, it felt a little awesome, but like some of the streaming, the attacks just didn't, it felt kind of clunky, and I kept running into glitches when I played the demo, and it was a day before they released the next one, so I'm pretty sure they didn't update that game. They may have updated since then, but during that time, no. And that kind of killed it for me, so I just stayed away from it. I want to get the one with the wizards. I can remember the name. Let's see. What else do I have? I got an ACA game, a little shooter. That I don't like. I mean, I like shooters back in the days, not like running gun shooters, but like flying shooters, space shooters and shit. Those were awesome. Definitely when you had the top-down shooters, they were pretty cool. But I always remember how difficult and how annoying they were. You had to pass like 15 million bullets coming at you in all types of directions. Oh man, Monopoly's that bad? Tell me, talk to me, Craig. Let me know, man, because I've been interested in Monopoly, man. I was gonna buy that when it first dropped, but I had other things and I had to buy other games, and I'm just like, I don't know if I'm gonna get it, but I'm gonna try to get it eventually. So let me know what happened to Monopoly, man. Why is it wasting your money, bro? Actually, what I'll do is I'll go on my YouTube on my phone instead of using this one, because it takes a long time for shit to reply on this. Oh, and by the way, for all the people that may see this later on, I'm pretty sure you know, I'm not like Jordan or Jose. Like, Jose plays more games by himself and just shows off the games. I'm more of a streamer. I'm straight up streaming. Gameplay, a lot of junk. Like, my house is not going to allow me to do all that professional shit. Until I get out of here, I can't really do all that. It will constantly get destroyed. So, I just felt like streaming would be the way to go for now. And just showing off my gaming powers. I'm trying to get more into the Hive. Shit's trash. It's trash. Damn, that sucks. I was looking forward to it, man, because I really like Monopoly too, dude. I knew it didn't have much, like it has like 3 boards or whatever. One 3D that's pretty much the same as the first board, and the original board, and then some other board I can't remember much about. But oh no, they have like a Raven Rabbits board too. I think they added on. I thought that would be kind of cool to play. But if it's trash, I'll probably, I don't know if I should waste my money just to try it out, or just like have it just like, hey, you know, I have it in case of one day you might just decide to play Monopoly only and just fuck with it, then sure. But I don't know. By the way, Craig, what games do you have for the Switch except for Monopoly? I know you had Sonic Forces. I was gonna get Sonic Forces, but then I started hearing like when I looked at Sonic Forces and then I saw Sonic Mania already looked like it was a game that was gonna get praised. That was like, I don't know if anybody saw that shit, but I saw it. I saw it just being happy. You know, definitely with all the classic Sonic fans out there. Me being a classic Sonic fan too, I like it. I do like the 3D Sonics too as well. First, second, and Director's Cut is probably one of my favorite. Director's Cut is definitely my favorite. Damn, Uno too? I was gonna get that, man. Damn, man. Killing me, Craig. Killing all my games. I was gonna get Uno to play, like, those games I was gonna get just to play with, like, my friends or whatever. Like, if you all want to play Uno one day, and we ain't got Uno cards, I'm always with my Switch. It goes with me everywhere. It's always in my bag. So, like, I'll just whip it out and just play Uno or play Monopoly if we want to play a game that most people won't play games, you know, regular games or some shit, you know. If something board game based, some of them will play. But if Uno's garbage too, that sucks. Monopoly's garbage, that sucks too. Fuck. You're killing me, man. You're killing me, man. Damn. I have to reevaluate all my games that I'm ready to buy. But right now I'm supposed to have my cord coming in. Just a little update about the Switch 2. I will be having Switch games back on soon, since my cord is supposed to come in. Hey, my Switch is coming on, yay. So I should be able to start putting some new feed up. Wait, hold up. Wait a minute. Kirby comes out on the 8th, right? No, 16th. Okay. So I will be getting Kirby. I am a big Kirby fan, so that's happening no matter what. I have Kirby Robot. It was a Planet Robot or whatever. That was a beautiful ass game. I OD'd on that game. Alright, so let's get back to the I'm gonna talk about the indie games I have that are good. Number 1, of course, Rocket League. That's in Tiny Metal. We already talked about that. And then I have Neurovoider, which is like a build-your-own robot and twin-stick shooter. Like, walk around and destroy shit until you get to the boss. I was very close to beating it. Very, very close. And I got screwed. Completely screwed at the end. Phantom Breaker Overdrive is a beautiful classic beat-em-up type TMNT Simpsons walk-around beat-em-up game. It's great. It's a very great game. However, it's not like theirs where you have the whole wall area where you can walk around and attack. It's more of a 2-lane type game where you're going to switch between the 2 lanes if you want to, or just focus. There's a ton of enemies you got to fight at the same time. I mean a ton. It's a lot. And eventually one of them is going to eventually hit you if you don't boost up your skills or your stats. It takes a long time if you try to go back and grind. It's kind of forcing you to try to grind the same levels, if anything, and grind by going back and playing. It really doesn't give out. But that's a great game. It's very fun. It's also a multiplayer based game with 4 players, so you can fight each other and shit like that. I played against AJ with it. AJ quit out on me, unfortunately, because he couldn't handle the ass whooping. Okay, alright, so Uno and sadly Monopoly, I guess, since they're trashy. That's good. Rocket League, I'm always on Rocket League every now and then, so Craig, if you ever want to play Rocket League together, dude, we can link up and play Rocket League. Let me know, because I'll get on every now and then. Actually, send me your request. I don't have you on my Switch, actually. I just realized that shit. I got an ad too. Somebody added me. Pampa. I don't know who Pampa is, but oh, they got the demo. What? I just found that they have Kirby Stars Allies demo already out. I gotta download this. Yep. All right. So back to what we were saying, Craig. Sorry, I get distracted sometimes. ADD. So yeah, Street Fighter. I'm semi Street Fighter fan. Like, I like Street Fighter, but it never was that game that clicked with me. I played a lot of Street Fighter back in the SNES days and NES days, and the Sega days, well, Genesis. So I played a lot of it, but it was always that game that my brothers beat me at, and I don't know, I never really cared that much for it. However, I like the story to it, but I just don't really care to play it. Mario Odyssey. I know I should have already gotten Mario Odyssey, but just like I told Jordan, I play Nintendo games for everything but Mario, not for Mario. So, like me, I was a Nintendo fan because of Pokemon, most likely. And my first system was a Game Boy. At least my personal first system was a Game Boy. My family had all the systems, so I was lit. Oh shit, I think I just fucked up my E-pen here. But anyway, so I played it for everything but Mario. I wasn't really that big of a Mario person. However, Odyssey did look good. It does look beautiful. I'm still thinking about getting it. I might do what I did with like Sunshine when it came out. Get it later on when it's cheaper, if it becomes cheaper. Nowadays games don't even drop like that anymore. Sonic Forces. I think you already know how I feel about Sonic Forces. Like, I wanted Sonic Forces for the longest time. I thought it would be cool. I wanted a 3D game that was really gonna finally do it, man. Like, it's gonna be that 3D Sonic. But when I saw Sonic Forces, like after they finished teasing the fuck out of us with the little trailer that they had, I knew right then and there that it was gonna be garbage, unfortunately. And that's why I didn't get it. Because I was like, man, I have a bad feeling they're gonna fuck it up. Like the way they created character look, like the gun shit, and they were forcing the gun shit on you, I didn't like that. I didn't feel like I wanted to have a gun with my character. Like, I get what they were trying to do. They were trying to implement the whole Sonic Boom play feel with the Sonic original, then can implement the Sonic Classic as well, just to kind of hit all of your target audiences in one game. But I felt like they focused too much on that than focused on making a good game, and that's where Sonic Forces flunked. I mean, people may have their own opinions. This is just my opinion, but I feel like that's what happened. The business tactic there kind of fucked them up. I would be actually honest about it. I think Odyssey would have been for the Wii U, but I felt like this is another thing that's my opinion. Me, I think like a businessman, and sometimes businessmen don't want to tell you all their secrets because some people can't handle it. So, I felt like Odyssey was originally for the Wii U, just like you said, and they were going to bring it out, but when they realized that the Wii U wasn't selling so well, and they're going to have to make a new system very quickly so they can start getting those sales that they lost, which was the Switch, they realized maybe we shouldn't waste our time putting Odyssey on the Wii U and actually making it for the next system that they were going to build. Because I'm pretty sure when they started making Odyssey, it came up and they were like, we're building the Switch. We should probably hold off on dropping it for the Wii U. We still need some time. This will give us some extra time to kind of patch out and get rid of any bugs that we may have occurred throughout this development process. And they already dropped 3D World, which I was kind of fucking pissed off about. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. I felt like 3D World should have been on the... I felt like what they did was, in order to drop a Mario game because of the fact that people were like, oh, there's no Mario game on the Wii U, they took a title that was supposed to be made for the DS, which is 3D Land and 3D World in this case, and they said, fuck it, let's put it on the Wii U. And that's why I'm kind of like pissed off, because I kind of love 3D Land on the DS, and I was waiting for its second build. Because they talked about making one. Unfortunately, though, it didn't happen like I wanted it to happen, and it turned out to be a Wii U exclusive, and that just kind of made me feel like, well, fuck 3D World, there's no point in playing it now. However, I did play it with Jordan eventually. It was fun. It wasn't bad. It just wasn't what I wanted, so I never decided to buy it or really show it any attention, at least in matter. So yeah. Puyo Puyo Tetris. Me and I don't know how this happened. Like I downloaded the demo. There wasn't many games for the Switch at the time, and Puyo Puyo Tetris was one of the top games that people were asking for. I downloaded the demo to Puyo Puyo Tetris, and then I downloaded the demo to Puyo Puyo Tetris, and me and Jose actually were playing it at AJ's house. We were hanging out. We decided to play Puyo Puyo Tetris. I told him I'm more of a Puyo Puyo guy. I like the Puyo Puyo style. I played it before a long time ago. I think not on Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, but on an off, like Chinese connected type game. One of those party games where you have like 15 games in one. I'll get to that in a second. Yeah, so I played against Jose, and me and Jose just went ham. Like he was on Tetris, and he went to Puyo Puyo, and the next thing you know, we're just all of a sudden we're battling each other in this damn puzzle game, and I have no clue how it just turned out to that way. Like I was expecting us to just kind of like just play regularly, probably get the hang of the game, but yeah, we got the hang of it in like 2 seconds, and we started going in, trying to take each other down. Yeah, I don't blame you. Yeah, Zelda games are lit. A lot of people like Zelda games. Another thing that most people will probably be like, really, about me, is that I'm not a Zelda game player. I know I have Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild is like the first Zelda game I've ever owned to myself. I know we had N64, that was my family. It was me and my brothers, we all had Ocarina of Time back in those days. Actually, no, that's wrong. I am lying. I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that. I did buy Ocarina of Time 3D for the 3DS, so that was the first Zelda game I ever owned. However, I never beat it. I didn't want to beat it. I kind of wanted to just play it, see where the new changes came and all that other stuff, experience some of the new graphics. And I liked it. It was really good. It was a very great port. Remake port, if anything. However, I relied, like Jordan did, heavily on Jose's masterfulness in dungeons in Zelda games. I just don't get it. Like how he remembers that shit, but hey, he remembers it. I totally broke my E-pen. But anyway, I can see why you like Zelda games a lot, Craig. It's pretty great. The stories are awesome. Even me playing Breath of the Wild, it was nice. I still haven't beat Breath of the Wild. Poor choice, of course. I can beat it if I want to. I'm strong enough to take on Ganondorf. And I have 3 of the Divine Beasts already beaten. I'm at the last one already. It's just like, once Jose beat it, I kind of was like, lost a lot of feeling to beat the game. Because I knew Jose was going to beat it. Definitely after I bought him the copy. So it's like, well, not bought him the copy. I let him borrow my Wii U and he bought a copy. Sorry. So I was like, oh, fuck you, man. But I'm glad he did. He showed me how the ending is. I saw how he fought Ganondorf and what happens, and I think that really discouraged me. I wasn't really too keen on how the ending was. I thought they could have did a better job. Like, it's cool that you fight Ganondorf in like one form and afterwards you gotta fight him in another form, but I just felt like it was just, it could have been better to me, and that's just my personal experience, of course. But yeah, I dig Zelda games. I've played the classics, and that's probably why I don't play Zelda games, because the classic pissed me off when I was a kid. Like, I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I didn't know where to go. Like, I was just running around getting killed by monsters. And I figured out finally to get the wood sword, and then went into like one dungeon, beat it, came out another dungeon, got my ass whooped, died again, came back out, started walking around trying to figure out how to get new items, died again, and then yeah, I kind of just kept getting frustrated with the game. So like when Zelda came out, everybody's, oh, Zelda, and I'm like, yeah, I'm good. So ever since then I never really fucked with Zelda games like that. However, now I'm more knowledgeable, and I was a kid, like 5 years old, 6 years old, playing the game. I didn't really know much back then. However, I could play a lot of games at that age. You know, let it fool you. I was moving my brothers very easily back in those days. But yeah, that's the reason why I don't play Zelda games as much often as like Jose and Jordan. They love it. I just sit there. I love to watch them. I really do love to watch them. I like watching the story, I like learning about the game and what happens. I love the timeline, the story of it, and how the timeline fits together. Like, I don't know if you guys seen it. There's a YouTube channel where a guy actually has the whole Zelda timeline on there. Check that out. I will put it in my descriptions, but I can't really edit it right now, so not a good idea. But I'll see if I can find it right now, so I can let you know who has it. Dubs up to him. Here it goes. He has every bit, even with Breath of the Wild added. And this is during the time Breath of the Wild just dropped. But his name is Commonwealth Realm. He has the Legend of Zelda timeline with Breath of the Wild in it. Just search that up and you'll find it. It's like an hour-long video. I watched the whole video to understand it. So check that out. We finished Ocarina, now in between Wind Waker and Twilight Princess. Oh, nice. Actually, like, Wind Waker was the only... Damn, I lied to you again. That's right, I did the Zelda games. Okay. Wind Waker, I played with a friend. I didn't really play it. Like, I watched him play it. But I kind of played every now and then to help him out when he got stuck in certain situations. I don't really know him anymore. Like, we don't talk or nothing like that. It was just a friend I made back when I was a kid. And I guess time just took us apart. Twilight Princess, I never played. I just watched it being played, but I never played it. Ocarina of Time, I'm glad you finally finished Ocarina, because I know that like Jose and them wanted to do that for their next episode, but they didn't want to spoil it for you, Craig. So hopefully they'll be able to do that for their next Zelda adventure. It's cool that you're doing it in the timeline though. That's pretty lit. Well, somewhat in the timeline, because technically, I think Ocarina of Time would be that way. Yeah, Ocarina of Time would be the first one you need to finish, and then afterwards, Majora's Mask, and then Twilight Princess, and then you'll have to beat the original Zelda, and then move on to all the other ones too, all the cartoon ones as well for the left side of the story, and then move on to Breath of the Wild, because that's supposed to be like after the original Zelda. They finally continued on the Zelda series. It's supposed to. So that. But I'm glad you finally beat Ocarina of Time. It's about damn time, Craig. Let me know how you liked it in every other game. And the thing that I did lie about you, I played, what was the one for the DS? Zelda for the DS. Mostly because of the graphics. When DS came out, I was looking for any 3D graphic game. Because when they came, they were very far in between. And Zelda was one of those games that pushed the 3D graphics to the point on the DS, and I was just like amazed by it. So I bought it. It wasn't Spirit Tracks, it was the Phantom Hourglass. There it goes. I couldn't say the fucking name. Phantom Hourglass. I bought Phantom Hourglass. Didn't beat it. Did not beat it. I got to like the second part of the Ocean Dungeon, the Sea Dungeon, or the Ocean King's Dungeon, and I just got fucking annoyed. So I stopped playing. And I gave it to my boy Jose, and he played it. Well, I didn't give it to him. I talked to him about it, and he played it. He told me I should have beaten it. And I was like, yeah, I kind of got annoyed. Sorry. This is just a curse with me and Zelda, man. Like, I just can't help it. Every time I play a Zelda game, I get highly annoyed at something, and then just, nope, I'm not playing this. I'm done. But I don't mind paying for the experience. I'll say that much. Okay, so I think I went already through all well, not all of them. Okay, so another indie, Cat Quest. I know that y'all seen that. I'm pretty much gonna get some shit about this, because they always do. But it's actually a good fucking game. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. It's a good fucking game. It was definitely an app game, but it was a good fucking game. They did a good job making it for the Switch. It has its own occult following. There are people that actually play it. I've had a lot of views on Cat Quest, surprisingly. A from nowhere. I was just like, okay, well, people probably not gonna like this game, so I'm not gonna play it again. They actually liked it. People liked it. They saw it. I beat Cat Quest off the off stream because I just felt like I wanted to move on from it. It was a good game, nice little interesting story. At the end of the game, though, you get like what, Meow Plus, and you're supposed to beat the game all over with a little bit of extra to it, but it just doesn't give me a reason to really play it, at least how I feel. Like, if you're gonna make me beat a game all over, you better be dropping some content like a motherfucker for me to want to really play this game. Like, to go through all that story and everything all over, no, I'm good. And I think that's all for my indies that I have. Oh, okay, so yeah, that one more dungeon, that was garbage. Fast RMX, I still play Fast RMX. However, nobody's playing Fast RMX online, which is sad, because Fast RMX is a very great game. And I know that they're making another game that's kind of similar to Fast RMX with the F-Zero. Goddamn, Cat Quest. Thank you, Craig. Thank you so much. Anyway, back to Fast RMX. Yeah, that day I pissed off Jordan. He didn't like that I did that stream next time. He's a quality guy. Very quality guy. But yeah, Fast RMX, like, a lot of people stopped playing it. I felt like it deserves better. Really, it does. It's a very great game, and I'm pretty sure people just couldn't handle the difficulty of the game itself. Even though they dumbed it down like a lot, they still couldn't handle the difficulty. I'm gonna be straight up honest with you. Fast RMX, I have to be like stupid drunk or like some not in my crate mind to really play that game proficiently. Because when I do it when I'm sober, it does not work out so well. I don't know why. It just doesn't. But if I do it when I'm in there, oh yeah. Best believe you're gonna see that thing flying through the board. Like, I've hit some crazy times. I don't even know how I did it. I sit there and I look, I'm like, wow, I actually beat this like it was nothing. Rudimitical. Now, Rudimitical was a Dark Witch music episode, Rudimitical. This is a game that's supposed to be like an RPG, and I guess they decided to make a portion of the game into a battling music game. It's not, no. It's okay at first, like it's semi-fun, it's something to do, definitely when you didn't have much games on the Switch at the time. But it wears off really quickly. Like, the fun factor dies so fast. Like, you enjoy it for a minute, you'll probably get the difficulty jumped up real quick, you'll enjoy that, but then afterwards it's just nothing really other than trying to get, more difficulty and more of these, crystal things or anything. Anyway, I don't even have it downloaded on my Switch, I just have it there as a cloud download in case I want it. And the Neo Geo game that I was talking about was Alpha Mission 2, that's the one I have. I'm not really a big fan of that one, I don't know why, maybe I was one of them that I didn't like. And I played, but I don't really like the concept. I don't like the controlling either. It's not really that fluid, even for its game at that time. But yeah, so those are all my little indies on the Switch. Sorry it took so long to get through it. Dragon Quest Builder is out. I don't know if you guys know that. It's a very great game. I played the demo, at least. The demo was good. Short as fuck, but good. I played Minecraft. I get the interest in Minecraft, being able to pretty much build your own world and run around and do whatever the hell you want. I think, honestly, I would like to play this game more because it gives me more of a reason to run around and do what the hell I want. You know what I mean? Like, I can build my own place, build it all the way up, and I get to fight these monsters. Most of them are pretty easy, at least in the demo. I'm pretty sure later on it will get harder. I did fight the big dragon in the demo. There is a big, huge dragon that you gotta fight. You can fight if you want to. Very hard. It can kill you very quickly. But just staying away from its flame attacks, just running around and hitting it from the tail would probably help you out a lot more. Just don't get hit. That's all I can tell you. Don't get hit. Level up a little bit. Don't get hit. But it's a pretty good game. I'm thinking about actually getting Dragon Quest Builders, and we'll see how that goes. What time is it? It's 123. No, stop. That was wrong. So I might end up getting Dragon Quest Builders. And since we got some extra time, I know I should be playing the game. Not really, I shouldn't be playing the game. I'm going to talk about some games that's on the Switch, that's on the eShop. You played the demo, Kirby? The Kirby demo? Like, I played Planet Robot when it came out. The demo came out. And there was no doubt in my mind that I was not going to go and get that game. Like, I'm getting it. So I might play this demo. I would love to play with like 4 people on a 4-player game. Like, I hate playing a game that's meant for 4 players or more players to enjoy, because then you're just getting half of the experience you should have had. And it's kind of hard to motivate people to play games they're not interested in, because not like me, I can get into a game real quick. Even if it's the shittiest game, I can still play the shit. I just play it, get bored, and then slide. You know what I'm saying? I'll still try it out once. Most people, they get to that point, they already know their decisions, and I respect that. They're just like, nah, I don't want to play this game, it's not what I like, da da da. And though me, Jose, and Jordan, we do go ham on certain games, those certain games are very far in between, I would say. Because, as you see, I'm not a Zelda player, but Zelda's a 1-player game, so it's like, I don't have to worry about it. If we play a 4-player Zelda, then I'm most likely playing. I mean, when we got the Triforce Heroes, we all played together, and I was still playing with them, you know? We didn't end up finishing it, except for Jose. Jose finished it all by himself. But we played that. However, Kirby, I would really like to play with my friends on that, but I highly doubt. I know that Jose would play, because Jose played Planet Robot. But getting Jordan to play, however, that's probably not gonna happen. Damn, that sucked. No co-op on the Kirby demo. It would have been nice to actually test it out. That's that, you know, business tactic bullshit. Straight up. It's like, you got a game, at least give somebody that full experience of trying out your game to a certain degree. You ain't gotta give them everything, you know what I mean? But co-op probably would have been nice. You know, give them 2 boards, or like 1 little level where you can get to 1 boss and that's it, you know what I mean? And that would be straight, so they get a little co-op experience and want to be like, okay, yeah, let's get the game, let's all get the game. Plus you sell out more that way, you know? If I had the demo, got 2 people with some Switches, and not really sure about the game or don't know much about the game, and they play co-op with me, they fell in love with the demo, they'll most likely buy the game. But that's just, you know, I mean, there are people that don't fall in love with it, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. But I'm about to download the demo actually right now. Okay, so I'm looking at the recent releases on my Switch. I wish I could pull up the feed. Unfortunately, I cannot, because I don't have my cord, which is still supposed to be coming today. They have Super Toy Cars, which I'm not really interested into. I'm sorry. It looks interesting, but it doesn't look fun to me. They have Grid Mania. That's not happening. Malaka, which is the game that you've seen on Jordan's stream. It seems interesting. Not really my alley, I'm gonna be honest. When I saw it, I wasn't really that interested in it like that. I don't really care. His walk is kind of clunky, and the way it moves is kind of weird. I just don't really appeal to me like that. But it does seem like a pretty good game, so I would say get it. Detention. Yeah, no. I don't know. I'm not really a point-and-click type of guy. Unless it's something that has a really crazy-ass story that really immerses me. Subsurface Circular. I don't even know what this is. I think it's like talking. Like, it's more of a conversation robot game. Yeah, it's just a conversation robot game. And then we got a normal locks phone. I saw that, but I like the premise behind the normal locks phone. Like, I like that they're giving you a phone that you just, you gotta try to figure out who this person is, what about, or what are you gonna do, find out the truth behind this person in the phone. I'm not a nosy motherfucker, so I don't like think about shit like that. Like, hey, I'm just gonna find the phone one day and look through all their shit. But for all those nosy motherfuckers, great game for you. Damascus Gear Operation Tokyo. That's a robot fighting game. Hey, new streamer, I'm just letting you know right now we're not really going to be continuing on .hack at the current moment, so we're just talking about Switch games. If you want to listen in, sure. If you don't, I understand why you leave. And you left. Cool. Awesome. So, Damascus Gear Operation Tokyo. It looked like it would have been an okay game, but I don't like the build of it. I don't know why. Like, the robots don't really appeal to me as much as they probably should have. And the top-down shooting type style of it doesn't really look that great to me too. I mean, so I just never really appealed. I think it's Guild Battle Arena. They got some Guild Battle Arena game. I don't know. It's a 4-player game. I guess you're just shooting each other in like a small space. Anything base. Neo Geo Son Goku 2. Yeah, it seems like more of a side-scrolling battle game. I like those. I might mess with it. We'll see. I'm definitely not touching Totes the Goats. No. A Whole New World. Interesting. I am pumped up about these new like pixelated graphics, and there's something I forgot. There's a game that's supposed to be coming out that was made by the old what was it? Duke Nukem engine, made by the same guy that made Duke Nukem, and it's supposed to be like that classic 3D graphics, and I think that's awesome. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because nowadays we don't like to look at things that look like N64 graphics or PlayStation graphics. Okay, to look like an SNES graphic. It's great. 16-bit, 64-bit is fine. 16-bit, sorry, not 64-bit. 16-bit and 32-bit is fine. But when you go to 64, or you go to, like, straight PlayStation 2 type graphic, or Xbox 360 type graphics, it's a problem. It's like, oh, it doesn't look that great, it's not all that good, we're on for that time, but some people like me don't mind it. I don't mind my game looking like a 64 type game. It just has to be good. Like, if it's a 64 graphic looking fucking game and it sucks, then yeah, we got a fucking problem. But if it's a 64-bit graphic game and it actually looks good, actually plays good, then yeah, I'm down with that. Let's do it. Let's rock out with our socks out if we can. But for some reason, a lot of people don't like that. It's just, I think nowadays as gamers, we're caught into our own position where we are stuck on a certain tier of gaming. Like, we want this AAA gaming, and that's it. We don't want any type of other gaming. And though we have those that are like me, or others that do decide to be like, hey, let's play indie games, or let's play some games that are not that much. And there's even guys that like AAA games nowadays that are kind of getting into the more indie scene, or games that are lower budget, but it's very far in between, and we still have a lot to go. Because these indie games, some of them can have more potential than these bigger games if they just have the right funding. But Kickstarters are becoming a problem with people just taking their money and with the AAA scene, becoming the big, kind of getting more of the advertisement space and able to advertise on a bigger scale. They're more known than others. People don't search out games no more. They just, oh, this game's coming out, okay, let me get this. Or, this game's coming out, okay, let me get that. It takes time. You really gotta be devoted as a gamer to really be giving a fuck about searching it. Oh man, I don't blame you. I mean, I bring my Switch to work every day. Like, I don't really play it much. There's days where I will whip it out and play it at a random. Mostly it's Sundays because work is very, very slow on the Sunday. But I don't blame you for bringing it. I mean, if I'm bored as shit, I'm bringing out my damn Switch. Or I'm bringing out my phone to play a mobile game or something. Because I'm not going to sit there and be bored as fuck at work. It ain't happening. The fuck kind of game is this? Yeah, it's not happening. Another thing, I'm trying to get my feed off of my phone. I've been playing a lot of mobile games. There's a couple games that I'm interested in showing you guys on my channel and getting into. I'm into a mobile called, I don't know if you guys play this, Mobile Legends. But if you do play Mobile Legends, holla at me. I'm down with that game. I'm playing Bit Heroes, which is a great game. It's like a game where just nothing, like, it's a company that makes nothing but big games, and they're great. They're good big games. However, Bit Hero, I kind of got onto it because of oh, that sucks, Rick. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know what you mean. Your job you probably have to deal with people more often than normal, and they probably don't want you distracted. I mean, my job doesn't want me distracted anyway, but I keep it real with my job, dude. If it's nothing I gotta do for like 3 hours in between, then except for sit here and wait for a customer to come up, then yeah, no. I'm not gonna like just sit there and be bored out of my mind. It's not happening. I'm gonna probably play like an hour. If a customer comes up, I'll help them out. I'm paying attention. I try to like stay away from games that take too much of my attention when I'm at work and I'm playing a game. Like, if anything, I'll play like something turn-based where I can just sit it down and not have to worry about it and let it just continue on. That. Again, new person, just let you know we're not going to be continuing on the playing .hack at this current moment. You're going to have to catch me later on. I will continue on the story, but just not right now. I'm actually just talking about games, talking about the Switch, talking about different things. So if you want to be a part of the discussion, join in. If you don't want to be a part of the discussion, I understand. Do what you got to do. I mean, life. Oh yeah, hell yeah, you can't do anything, dude. You work at a bank? Holy shit, man. I'm security. I can do shit. You're a bank. But that's cool though. I mean, it's pretty lit working at a bank. You pay pretty well. Or hopefully, they're hoping that they pay you pretty well. Anyway, so back to what I was talking about, my mobile gaming. I'm trying to get my feed from my phone onto my Elgato when I get the cord and everything. So I've been trying to figure out how to get a micro to HDMI that fits my phone. My phone is not one of the fanciest phones. It's actually, I have to upgrade this phone soon, really quickly, really soon. It's dying. So the only micro to HDMI that I found that will work for the port of my phone, because every single micro to HDMI has some fancy weird micro port, is, what was it? MHI? I think it's something different. It was an Amazon cord, but it only works with certain phones, and my phone didn't make the cut, unfortunately. So I'm hoping that when I get the next phone, which I'm trying to get that gaming phone from Razer. I don't know if you've seen that. I want to get that and the gaming laptop from Razer, so I can link that up together. I think that would be lit. It would be awesome for streaming off my phone, so I'll just be able to just plug it in and then just instantly stream everything from my phone by just using the laptop alone. So I'm hoping to get into that. I want to kind of show you guys what I play on my phone. I play a lot of mobile games on my phone. A lot of them I have to leave. I still play Clash of Clans, so anybody who plays Clash of Clans, holla at me. Join our clan. We raid. I don't play as often, but my guild leader is quite. This is like the only game he plays. Yeah, Mobile Legends. I play Mobile Legends as my mobile game. I played League of Legends. It's nice, I like it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't really play on my laptop because it's not the greatest for like gaming. You know what I mean? It works. It does a good job on League of Legends, but just don't. I'd just rather keep it as streaming laptop only. Also, Mobile Legends, I love Cyclops on it. So, like, that's my main character that I'm gonna probably take you down with is Cyclops. The person I'm gonna most likely use is Cyclops. I've been branching out on different characters, but the person I'm top dog with is Cyclops. I'm gonna tear you up with Cyclops all day. So, if you're nasty at Mobile Legends, holla at me. If you're not nasty at Mobile Legends, then I understand. So, Craig, if you want to get into it, holla at me. I can use more players, more people. I try to get sociable on there. I meet friends on it, but most of them rather stop playing. They're like noobs that get on, play for a while, then they stop, or they'll go up the rankings pretty fast, and I won't see them until a while, something like that. So I still play Pokemon Go. Yes. Oh my God, I play Pokemon Go still. I can't believe myself, but I do. I'm a Pokemon fan. Shouldn't come as a surprise, but I play it. Mostly because my homeboys play it. I stopped playing a long time ago, before they updated to the second one and the third. But since they updated the third and my boys have been playing it, and I'm not alone anymore playing the game, I got back on and started building up my Pokemons. My team is not the greatest. There's teams that are 10 times better than mine right now. But I'll take out a gym or two, maybe 3. And I think that's... No. I also play Final Fantasy Dissidia Opera Omnia, which is pretty much not like Dissidia on PlayStation, so I don't think it's a battle game. It's actually a RPG turn-based game that uses all the characters of Final Fantasy's lore. Well, at least majority of the characters. They're still adding characters. But it's good, very good. It's fun. Nice. I mean, okay. Well, I'll see you when you get on it then on Mobile Legends. Just let me know. Most likely my account is making something. Just hit me up and I'll give it to you. I don't blame you for not wanting to go back to Pokemon Go. I get it. You know, the craze. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. When I saw Pokemon Go, I knew everybody was gonna go crazy with the craze and it was gonna die out quick. Because, come on, it's people. Everybody likes something new, and then afterwards, once they realize it's not them, they get off. So yeah, it's not a surprise that it lasted for a week or 2, and then everybody got off after that, and only the diehard fans stayed. But it's just part of life. So I don't blame you to like not want to go on there. I play it more, just like I said, for my friends, and also it kind of gets me out of the house. So it makes me go walk, do shit, talk to people, be out in the world. It's my way of getting out. Or else I'll be here playing games all day. Until next time I go to work. Yeah. But those are the mobile games I'm playing now. Once I update my phone, there's a lot of mobile games I want to get. But unfortunately my phone's space, it's very small. And it doesn't allow me to play more games than what I have. So... don't forget like Tales of the Rays. I want to play that. That's another game. Ultimate Ninja. I'm sure that was what I was playing. No, Ultimate Ninja was not what I was playing. Thanks. Probably was what I was playing. Yep, it was. So I was playing that, and that died. You know you can. I was playing Clash Royale too, and I had my own guild and everything on Clash Royale, but it was between me and my nephew that was playing it. Yeah. Pokemon been around since you was in high school. Pokemon's been around since I was a kid, so yeah, you're probably definitely older than me, Craig. But yeah. It's an old game, but I love it. I really do. I love Pokemon. Like, I can't The only, like, it's hurting me nowadays than it's ever hurt me before. But the first gen, loved that, played the crap out of it. It had a badass Gengar, kicked ass. Second gen, loved that too, because it came, of course, with like 2 freaking places to be at, which I was hoping they would do when they made the third gen. That's kind of why I kind of like shied away from Pokemon. I think third gen is when I started shying away from Pokemon. But also it was hard for me to get the third gen too, so I can't say that. But I liked it. The weather mechanic was nice. I love that they added more dragon Pokemon, because there was just not enough in number 2. I mean, they added like 1 dragon, which was Kingdra, and that was it. That was stupid. So I was digging the fact that they added even more, like Flygon and Salamence to the roster, and both of them were like 3-level dragons instead of just 1 level or 2 dragons. You know, I like that. Number 4 was the shit. I love number 4. Like, it was one of my favorites. It kind of was tied up a little bit with 2 for a while. Mostly because Toxicroak, I've always wanted a poison fighting type Pokemon. So, as you can even see it on my top, my Toxicroak is a nasty motherfucker. He will take you down. If you ain't got the right type of fighting skills. That's... Believe it or not, though, I didn't get Toxicroak until way later on. I already beat the game, probably stopped playing it, lost it. Then I finally got it on Platinum, which I just stopped playing all completely because I went through a lot of shit in Diamond when I first got it. Like, I didn't have the old classic advanced games anymore. So I had friends that gave me their advanced games, and I got a lot of legendary birds, shit that you couldn't get through regular normal play, a lot of event Pokemons. So when Diamond got lost at the beach one day, I just like, I don't know, I lost it. I couldn't play again. I went through way too much time, way too much work to get in all those games, way too much to get all the legendaries. I just wasn't, I couldn't do it again. I knew Platinum was coming out. I knew it had an updated story for Giratina, who I loved because my Giratina was a beast on Diamond. But I couldn't help but like shy away from it. After losing all my Pokemons, Palkia, Galga, all of them on Diamond, man, that thing pissed me off. I was so mad. That's kind of why I kind of did go back to Pokemon on the 5th gen too. Even though I did, it took me a while. 5th gen, I was highly disappointed though. I was very highly disappointed in the 5th gen. I know a lot of people say, oh, I like the 5th gen, fuck 5th gen. I don't give a fuck what you say, fuck 5th gen. Like, the way they made it harder was to restrict you from getting more experience. And when I see how unbalanced 5th gen was, I kind of get annoyed that people are like, oh, it's this, that. No, man, it was very unbalanced. It was highly unbalanced. Like, you barely got experience for the battles that you had with people. And by the time you got to something that was more important, you had to grind to get up to that level again. So it became a problem. Ah, I see. So yeah, you're there. I don't think I'll ever get over Pokemon. I can't say that I will. Like, Pokemon's been in my life since I was a kid, so I didn't like I mean, I did like the anime. I watched the anime, it was nice, but afterwards I grew out of the anime after the second series of the Generations, and I was just more focused on the game, because the game just seemed different than the anime. Like, didn't have the same guy on it. It was a change. The storyline was much better to me in the anime. I just wish they would have put more detail into the story, but other than that, it was pretty good. So, I'm more of a manga and the game. OG type nigga. Red is that nigga. I haven't finished the manga. I want to. I'm currently at the 3rd generation of the manga. Eventually I plan on getting back on it to finish it out. Ruby's pretty cool. He's not so bad. or whatever his name, Brandon or whatever. However, though, it is taking me some time to finish up that manga. I'll probably set a date for it so I can actually sit down and read it. But Pokemon's been in my life for a while. It's like one of my favorite games. Pretty much it's on the top list at all times. But 5 made it drop heavy. 5 and 7. 2 of my worst Pokemon experiences. 5 for the experience difficulty, and I didn't really care too much for the Pokemon in 5. Like even now, if you watch me battle, you won't see much 5 people in my team. Like Gen 5 Pokemons, okay. Let's see, what was my main team? Yeah, my main team has no Gen 5s. No Gen 5s at all. You'll see Gen 4, Gen 3, Gen 2, Gen 1. There are no Gen 5s at all in my main team. Just was not a fan. Oh yeah, and that shit at the Elite Four, that shit pissed me off. I don't get how people like that shit. When you fight the Elite Four, go through hell to fight the Elite Four. Then you get, I guess, your shit invaded by Team Plasma. You gotta beat their asses. After you beat them, which is not that hard, I was able to beat what's name, I think the second try after I fucked up and did the wrong thing. These niggas get like 15 levels higher than your Pokemon that you were before. Like they were like 50 when you're fighting them, or 50 or 60, something like that. And they're like 70 the next fucking time you gotta fight them. And this is the time you gotta fight them for you to get the league championship. When I saw that shit, I promise you I was not happy. But I was like, bitch, I just fought these niggas. I fought the champion and everything. I should already be a league member. Why am I going back through this jump so I can prove myself? And then you jumped it 10, 20 levels and open up one little spot for me to level up a little bit. And they're only level 50s. And you barely give out XP. Hell no. I was not finished to sit there and grind for that. I didn't like it. I felt like there was more business packages. So I just didn't like 5. 6 I did like, however. I know a lot of people say 6 was too easy. I didn't like it because it was, like, I didn't like it for that. I liked it because of the storyline. It was the most in-depth storyline in a Pokemon game I've seen so far. It actually had a story that actually made me want to really kind of go in there and find out what the hell happened back in 2,000 years ago with this Pokemon War. Alright, Brother Death, man. After Brock and Misty left, I was done. I don't blame you. I would be done after Brock and Misty. They were really iconic characters in the series. Yeah, definitely, man. Go ahead and pack up. Go ahead and go home, man. Hope you have a safe trip home. Hopefully we can meet up. Like I said, I'm probably going to try to stream this a little bit later. So, hopefully you like it. I'm going to finish talking junk about this Pokemon junk because I've been wanting to get this off my mind for a long time. So yeah, Gen 6 was the shit. Mostly because of the fact that they had that and they had a battle mansion. People do not talk about the battle mansion. I don't understand why they don't talk about the battle mansion, but they should talk about the battle mansion. The battle mansion was great. It was about goddamn time they added something where you can do after you beat the game. There's a lot of content in that game you can do after you beat the game. A lot of battles, a lot of ways to level up your Pokemon. You weren't just sitting there running around to the Elite Four 5 times over and playing it. I'm sorry, like, I love the Elite Four, they're great people, it's nice that it's a very classic way to play this shit, but it's time to move on with just constantly going back and playing the Elite Four as your only main way of leveling up your Pokemon, or unless you're gonna run around battling Pokemon. Now, number 6, with the Battle Mansion, you're able to finally level up your Pokemon by going and talking to certain different people that have certain level of Pokemon, like level 40, level 20, whatever. And it was fun to do that. You can move up your ranking, you move up what type of person you are, Baroness, Acquaintance, or I got the other ones. It's been a while. Bear with me. Now, also the battle chefs, the battle restaurants were great. Peace out, Craig. Take it easy, man. The battle restaurants were great, man. I love the battle restaurants. You go in there, you fight with whatever level you got. Everything is tailored to a level, whether 10, 30, or 50 or 60, depending on which one you go to. And you get so much XP. Oh my god. I mean, maybe a little too much XP, but you got so much XP damage. And you got a lot of money doing that shit. So it was actually fun. It was interesting. It made me want to play Pokemon again, like I've never wanted to play it before. So that number 7, however, pissed me off. Hold on, Beerton. Yeah, I know, I'm Beerton. Alright, so number 7 pissed me off. Sorry, I had to take it today. Reason for it, weird. 1, they went back to the fucking Elite Four thing again. No battle mansions. All you got is your BP jump to go ahead and do it. And that's already implemented, so that's cool. I love it. There's nothing wrong with the BP. Of course, it's just for battle items and everything that you need when you're playing against other players. You got online, which allows you to play against other players. However, I felt like 7 should have implemented what it had in Omega and Sapphire, which are 2 great remakes, by the way, because that was just perfect. Where they had the secret bases and you can walk into other people's secret bases, battle their people, and then you can level up. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of fucking smart. But, and of course, they wanted to put it back to. I felt like 7 was just half-assed. Like it wasn't even supposed to release anywhere. There was a lot of junk they were talking about that ended up being an Ultra Sun and Moon instead of the regular Sun and Moon. And when I played the Ultra Sun and Moon and I saw it, I was like, wow, this is a lot of things that they were talking about back in Sun and Moon time that they didn't get to implement, and they put it in Ultra Sun and Moon. So technically, Ultra Sun and Moon is the actual finishing of Sun and Moon. That's just my theory. This may be just an opinion, or I might be wrong. But to me, Ultra Sun and Moon is actually Sun and Moon. Sun and Moon is just the product that they built out because they ran out of time. And they couldn't finish implementing, which is why it had so low amount of Pokemons. I mean, yeah, they put enough to where it was enough in that game to be a regular Pokemon game, but it just wasn't enough to me. I'll be honest. You have all these Pokemons. You should be implementing easily 400 at a game, 500 at a game, not 200 or 300 or 4 or 5. You know what I'm saying? 600. Judging on how much you got. I know that most of it is marketing, where they have to get you to send those Pokemon over and buy their older games, but I feel like it would have been better if they did it that way. So they finally implemented the 400, which was good. Some of it's just doing that wormhole shit, and some of it's running around and grabbing the Pokemon to it. The wormhole jump can be annoying because of the gyro controls and how tight everything is in the wormhole itself. So sometimes you'll be moving up and this bitch doesn't want to move up. It's just sitting there for a minute going very, very slowly. And you got this DS moving heavy up and this shit going, no. But it was fun too because you get to go around catching Pokemons and more legendaries. And it's kind of like Alpha Omega. And I feel like it should have been implemented in Sun and Moon in the first place. But however, that's none of my business. Most likely, like I said, it was one of those features that they had to hold out until they can make the next one because they needed more time. Yeah, I do feel like Ultra Sun and Moon is pretty much Sun and Moon. I don't even feel like it is Sun and Moon. Sun and Moon is even a game. Like, I feel that they kind of just threw it out there because they had no choice at the time. And that's what pisses me off about 7. Also, the lack of extra content to battle and level up. Except for the whole wormhole thing, which adds on later on. So when you're playing Sun and Moon, you only have the captains. They only changed one captain, which kind of made the game even easier because at least how he kind of gave you a challenge. This guy, I mean, when I played him in the league on the first Sun and Moon, it was easy to kill him. Now it's easy to kill him. You know what I'm saying? It's not really that hard. I don't think the change really made a difference. The storyline on Sun and Moon was okay. It was kind of weak. It wasn't the greatest. It wasn't compared to 6. It had a much better storyline. Even playing Ultra Sun and Moon with the whole darkness of the world and it just seemed like a brief little troubled moment. And it wasn't really that serious. I think they could have made it much more better when it came to seriousness. However, I'm hoping 8 puts more back in of number 6. I hope 8 puts more of number 2. I'm hoping 8 turns into an MMO. And I hope they don't do it stupidly either. But 8 should be an MMO. It would be good to go down the path of an MMO. Pokemon was a game that should have been an MMO off the get. And you can implement an MMO system while also implementing a system where people can go outside and battle as well. So I just hope that they actually do it well. And this time we're not going to be screwed over. So that's pretty much my rant on Pokemon Generations and why it's been killing me lately. Yeah, it is Mobile Legends Bang Bang. It's I don't know why they call it Bang Bang, but it is Bang Bang. You're correct. That is it. But yeah, that's my rant on Pokemon. Why I feel about 7, how I feel about 5, especially 5. Oh god, do I hate 5? 7, I don't know. I think 7 took the cake for hating that hating the game. I love the Ultra Beast concept, perfect. But everything else about that game just pisses me the fuck off. Everything, the lack of content it had, the fact that you had Rotom and you barely could do shit with Rotom. He was just looking at me. That's what made it obvious that this shit was not finished. Because the first Sun and Moon, you really didn't do shit with Rotom except for pull out the camera, which, see it, Craig, take it easy, man. Except for pull out the camera, which take pictures of different type of Pokemons in certain areas. You're gonna implement a Pokemon picture taking thing. Stop putting this location-based shit. No. I get that the 3DS has a certain limitation that it can't do, but I mean, y'all said y'all pushed the limitation when y'all made Sun and Moon, but then y'all over pushed it when y'all made Ultra Sun and Moon. The truth is, Ultra Sun and Moon was the push, and Sun and Moon was not really that much of a push. And that's how I felt about it. So. But anyway, guys, I gotta get going. It's 2 o'clock. I gotta take care of some business. I will be trying to get on later on today. Let's just say that much. I'm not gonna make any promises. There's a lot of junk that I gotta take care of. So, I'll try to be on later on today. If I can't be on later on today, I will be on early in the morning Tuesday. If not Tuesday, guaranteed Wednesday because I'm off. So Wednesday you will see me. If not Tuesday, and I'm gonna try to go for Tuesday heavily because I want to get this trilogy done. I want to finish that. So I want to thank everybody that stopped by my stream. Thank my girl because she stopped by and she just didn't say anything. I want to thank Craig for stopping by and talking with me. Hopefully me and Craig will be on Mobile Legends. Again, if you are on Mobile Legends, join me. I'm hoping to get those feeds up soon so you'll be able to see me playing Mobile Legends. And that'll be awesome. Other than that, thank you for stopping by, guys. Have a good day. And stay safe out there, alright? Cool. I hate when it does that.